As we move towards our final chapter, there is always a puzzle to be solved before the hero gets what they want. In our case, the vaccine. So here's one from Lord of the Rings. The words over the door are in the elven tongue, says Gandalf, but they do not say anything of importance to us. They say only, the doors of Durin, Lord of Moria, speak, friend, and enter. What does it mean by speak, friend, and enter? Asked Merry. That is plain enough, said Gandalf. If you are a friend, speak the password and the doors will open. But do you not know the password, Gandalf? Said Merry. No, said the wizard. At least, I do not know the word yet. He stepped up to the rock and in a commanding voice said a few words in Elvish. Many times he repeated these words in a different order or varied them. Then he tried other spells, one after another, speaking now faster and louder, now soft and slow. Then he spoke many single words of Elvish speech. Nothing happened. The cliff towered into night, the countless stars were kindled, the wind blew cold, and the doors stood fast. Again, Gandalf approached the wall, and lifting up his arms, he spoke in tones of command and rising wrath. He shouted, "Open, open!" and followed it with the same command in every language that had ever been spoken. Then he threw his staff on the ground and sat down in silence. With a suddenness that startled them, the wizard sprang to his feet. Of course, of course! Picking up his staff, he stood before the rock and said, "Friend," in Elvish. The door opened. The opening word was inscribed in the archway all the time. The translation should have been, "Speak, friend, and enter." Quite simple.